Hi everybody, how's it going? Happy Saturday. Hope you all having a wonderful weekend. Let's get right into some more Skies of Arcadia action. Left it sitting here the last stream. I actually did a couple things off screen that you couldn't see, but I couldn't do a whole lot because I'm standing here without a ship. But I could at least wrangle a couple things in town so that we'd be ready to go right in the tavern as soon as I started today. So we can immediately continue story, although first we will talk to everybody. Hey, old sailor, you wish to see the new dancer too? Belen is dancing as Miranda's newest star attraction. You definitely don't want to leave without seeing her. I know it's going to go down here. Hey, Belen over here. Hey, blow off. Can you see I'm trying to watch a show here? What, you need a ship? Sorry, kid, but I got plans of my own. See that Belena over there? I'm going to ask her to sail with me tonight. Go find a different ship. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. I'm not even gonna read that. Hello. Well, hello, handsome. I don't think I've seen you around here before. If you've come to rest your weary feet, you've come to the right place. Make yourself comfortable and stay a while. Once again, let me open this in my browser so that I'm not bouncing between my phone among other locations. Let's see. This will be easier to do up here. Size of Arcadia. Wow, what a typo that was. That's not what I'm looking for. Let's try this. Aha. All right, I think that's what I want. We shall see. Obviously here I don't get a choice. Sounds like a great idea. It's been a while since we had time to relax. Please stay. Stay as long as you like. Sit down. Sit down. Oh, and Nasser, I guess they just sit on the ground. Yeah, it feels good to finally sit down. Well, we shouldn't rest too long. We gotta go look for a ship. I wonder where we can find one. Maybe we should try the docks. Can't believe that Captain Drachma just left us here. I'm sure he had his reasons to leave, but I wish he said something sooner. He didn't have to leave us here in the desert, right, Vice? ... Vice? That look, that's incredible. Vice, have you heard a single word I've said? Yeah, I'm listening. You were talking about the desert. You're acting like you've never seen a girl before. If you could pry your eyes away from that dance for a few seconds. And I believe the best swashbuckler rating here is to... yeah. I'll stop staring. Okay. It's just she's such a good dancer. I didn't want to insult her by looking away. New lands, new customs, you know. What kind of excuse was that? You're undressing her with your eyes. Not that it would take that long. You weren't zooming in, were you? I'm sorry, but seriously, don't you think she looked over here more than just a few times? I think she likes me. Spoilers. She definitely looked over here more than a few times, but it's not because she likes you. Well, maybe there's a little like in there, but there are other reasons. There are other things happening here. Yeah, right. Vina, will you try and talk some sense into him? Do you really find it that hard to believe? Well, Vice is very attractive. I don't think it would be strange at all if that dancer was looking at him. You're kidding, right? Vice wouldn't want someone like her. I mean, who knows where she's been? Oh, do you travel a lot? Tell me something. You wouldn't happen to be the group of air pirates that escaped from the Grand Fortress now, would you? Excuse me. Huh? How did you know about that? Well, if you hang out in places like this, you overhear all kinds of things. Rumors, local gossip, news about the other lands. You even hear stories about air pirates needing a ship. If you want, I can give you a lift. What do you say? Really? Thanks, that'll help us a lot. Wait a second, why would you help us? You don't even know who we are. Let's just say that anyone who can escape from the Valuan Grand Fortress interests me. I don't like that comma. That was bad grammar. My name is Belena. I'll be making preparations. I'll begin making preparations. Meet me at the port first thing tomorrow morning. See you around, handsome. Alright. Yeah. I don't know why I'm talking to these people. Do you have anything to say? Please stay at the local inn tonight. I know the owner and she'll give you a discount. Desert travel's not easy. You'll need to get a good night's sleep first. Meet me at the port in the morning. And do you have anything new? You're lucky. Tonight's the first quiet night here since Belena started. It's usually packed. She's some traveling dancer who started here 2 or 3 days ago. But what a piece of luck she's been for this old tavern. Wheels within wheels. Alright, back to the inn. We can literally just continue the story straight up. There's nothing else to do out here. We also know where the next dungeon is, so I can fly straight there as soon as Belena gives me a ride. This may end up being a short stream. I have a lot on my plate, and I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so I think I might need like an emergency nap. Not too long for now. But I could definitely at least like get to the next dungeon and explore it a little bit, if not complete it. And I think the inn was all the way over here. Yeah, that's right. Welcome. Oh, yes, Belena mentioned you would be coming. Your room is ready. Ever since Belena started dancing in Maramba, more and more tourists have been coming and business has increased threefold. Since you're a friend of Belena's, I will give you a special rate on your room. Sleep well. Dot, dot, dot. Should I have left those kids there? Bah, what am I worrying about? Someone else will take care of them. Oh. I recognize that. Wait, that ship. It looks like... TLDR, he realizes this is a trap. This whole situation is a trap, and he's not gonna let the kids get caught in it, because old pirate sailor with a heart of gold, so. Farewell, and may the red moon forever light your path. Alright, let's save while there's a save point up here that I forgot about, because when I ended stream last week, I went back down to the port to save. I forgot about the save point in here. Oh well, it's fine. I suppose I could have just saved here, but whatever. Alright, let's go. Good morning. I trust you slept well last night. Oh, that interesting boya from the Japanese audio. That is the kind of thing her personality would have as a thing to say. Yes. It was the best night's sleep I've had in a long time. So I guess we should get ready and start exploring the desert. Only those who have walked through the desert can truly know its size, is the saying we have here in Nasser. It's too difficult to cross the desert on foot because of the heat. A mere half-day's walk can be deadly. You'll need a ship to cross it. A ship, huh? Is this one yours? Ah, yes. It's not much, but it's very reliable. Belena, why are you going out of your way to give us a ride? You don't even know us. You aren't very grateful, are you? If you were dying of thirst and someone offered you water, you would probably ask where it came from first. I'm screen capping that and posting that in at least one server I'm in, so I have this handy. What a look. It's absurd. I love it. All right. All right, if you must know, then I'll tell you. My father was a soldier. He was a poor man and sometimes a little short-tempered, but he was a good man and a good father. We struggled to get by, and my father was barely able to support us. We had nothing to rely on but each other, but we were happy. Until that day, 20 years ago. 20 years ago, Valua and Nasser declared war on each other, and my father was killed in battle. When he died, we had nothing. No food, nobody to support us, nobody to raise us. We had to live on the streets. Some say that you can't die from a broken heart, but they're wrong. My mother died shortly after my father. She was so sad. I was alone and scared. I had to fend for myself on the streets, and that's how I ended up living like this. Oh, Belena, we're so sorry. We had no idea. Ever since then, I've hated war. Hundreds of people die. Hundreds more families have to go through what I went through. And that is why I'm letting you know I want you to use my ship. Please. Pretty sure Swatchworking Ready goes up with, yeah. Just accept. We'll do it. Thank you, oh so much. Delina, I'm sorry for what I said earlier. I shouldn't have spoken to you that way. I lost my parents when I was young too. I know what you went through. That's quite alright, as long as you understand and don't take my generosity for granted. Alright everyone, get on board. The Temple of Perrin lies far to the east in the middle of the desert. Let's go. I think we'll go back to the original airship theme. Yes. Because we're not in the Little Jack anymore. Which I found was a cute thing, and I'm glad they remembered. That some ships have specific themes, and you should not hear that overworld theme if you're not in that ship anymore. But we'll be back in that ship soon, so it's fine. Three people in the party. Do I start fights with enough spirit points to Alpha Storm? I didn't even think to check that. That might be a problem going forward. At least until Drachma inevitably rejoins a few hours from now. Oh. Alright, well she can just slowly kill them. Worst comes to worst. Really? Come on, man. Come on. Not just a ship, but different. Yeah. But, did I? Okay, at least I got rid of that one. But yeah, it's like the different regional variations of the three specific ship themes, and so I'm glad they went back to the original. But also, hi, how are you going? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. And I hope that doesn't put Fina to sleep. Okay, good. Wait, did I get it? No, she's still asleep. Why did it miss? That's so weird. Anyway. This is gonna be very slow if I keep doing this. And if they keep doing that. Okay, I need to rethink this. Let's see. I can lunar glyph to, no, that's a lunar blessing should wake everybody up. I think. Maybe, we shall see. No, that's right, that's just a region. Oh boy. Doing pretty good. I wanted to pop in and do my usual weekly Saturday Skies stream, although this is probably going to be a short one. We'll get into the Temple of Perrin and explore a little bit and find a good save point like halfway through and probably in stream in about 30-ish minutes. Because I got a lot on the plate and I got to get that all out of the way, and I don't have a whole lot of time today to do it, so. But outside of that, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Glad you're doing good. Shame you have to work on the weekend, but hope that's going pretty well. Oh, this region is nice. Too bad they're not awake to appreciate it. Do I have anything that will wake these people up? I should have done that on oh, that'll wake her up. Okay, that's, oh no, I thought that was gonna hit Aika. I got excited. Oh well. But also that's a debuff. It might not have woken her up in the first place. Got a week PTO starting tomorrow, so oh nice. Love that. Full week PTO is the best thing. That was gonna be me last week, but I've switched my plans to do that in June instead. There we go, finally. Let's see if I can get some quick kills here, so we're not stuck in here for a million years. You attack, and then you do that one. Okay, good. Just put her back to sleep. Oh wait, no, that's the debuff, which missed anyway, so fine. But okay, and can Vice one-shot this one? Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I need to instantly Delta Shield at the start of the fight if I see these guys, even a single one of them, because that was unnecessarily long. All right, where's the temple? Oh, okay. I knew we were relatively close, but I know there's one Cham in here I have to get. I think that's the only secret outside of various chests. I don't remember. Oh, we probably will run into a Zivlin Bane too, actually, now that I think about it. So a Zivlin Bane and a Cham. Those are like the two major things in here to deal with. This is the Temple of Piran? It's huge. I can't believe it. It's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. So much bigger in person too, compared to what it looked like on the ship. The people of the old world were able to build this thing in this heat, and it's built on sand too. It's incredible. Deep within this temple lies the red crystal. Be careful though. According to Sylvite lore, it is guarded by hordes of creatures. Well then, let's get going. Oh, Belena, what are you going to do? I'll be waiting out here. And besides, I won't be able to help you fight off monsters in this outfit. Well, it might be a little rough in there for a beautiful woman like yourself. Oh, really? What about me and Fina? We're women too, you know. Just what are you trying to say? Come on, Fina. Let's leave Macho Man behind and get the crystal ourselves. That might be kind of fun. We'd probably get it faster without him. Jeez. Hey, wait a minute. I didn't mean... Watching the three of you really cheers me up. You're all such good friends, and Vice is so funny. Well, I'm sure a beautiful woman like yourself has got herself a much, much, much better guy than Mr. Foot in his mouth. Sorry, there's no one special in my life right now. Well, there is someone that I'm in love with, but he would never even give me a second look. But I don't want to talk about it right now. You should probably get going. I'll be waiting here. Be careful in there, okay? Don't worry, we'll be back before you even notice we were gone. I know who she's talking about, and that's a rough situation. No save point out there, so we'll hike. I'm pretty sure there's nothing out here. Also, walking is so slow in this game. Ah, that's where you drop the red crystal after exiting the temple to do shenanigans, we shall say. Leave it at that. I don't believe there's anything out here. There is... that door back there is the fast way out after you've done the entirety of the temple. Nothing else though, so we'll save here. And head on in. See what we got. Oh, I forgot about this song. I like this theme. Alright, straight down, nothing else for now. I don't have a map in front of me or anything, so I have to like try to remember what I'm doing and where I'm going. There's no door over here. We can go this way really quickly. Let me see if there's anything good in here. That looks ominous. I don't remember what chest in here is like the Zivlin Bane chest, so I'm going to remind myself how to save my state. There we go. Yep, it's this one. Oh, it's not. Okay. All right, I was more worried than I needed to be. I still don't know what this is going to be like though, so we will play it safe. Let's Delta Shields until I understand what is going to happen from these guys. I think there's going to be a lot of lava being spewed out of their mouths, which is actually kind of disgusting. But I don't know that that will count as magic for the purposes of Delta Shield blocking stuff. Ah, okay. Of course, we just don't know which one that one is, so I'll just get a nasty surprise of Zivlin Bane popping up. But, at least I'm mentally prepared, I guess. Okay, I don't think I need to bother Delta Shielding, so let's Alpha Storm, actually. Right down the middle. I don't know if that will hit all of them, actually. Oh god, that did like no damage. Okay, never mind. Alright, so we'll still Delta Shield if we need it, but otherwise she should just attack, because that... I guess it makes some certain amount of sense that these guys are probably strong against fire, I'm assuming. Also, Fina did like no damage too. Eesh. I have to seriously think about using other types of magic. Alright. That's the thing I hadn't had to do, but it's fine though. They can do their regular attacks though, because they have enough to kill that thing. Yeah, I didn't even look at the border. I should have. They do have attacks. I just need to actually start using them correctly. Most of the party at this point has learned at least like the base level 1 skill on all elements, with a few exceptions, so. Excellent. Okay. The XP is good because Fina is just like lagging behind them, which that's always the thing that happens in this game. And I don't like it, so I want to get some levels on her. So the more enemies I fight, the better from that POV, for certain. Speaking of which, where's... They're fine. Vice took a little bit of damage in that one, but there's nothing worth wasting a Sacred Crystal over right now. Okay. Ooh. Moonfish somewhere? Is it down? Must be down. Yes, absolutely. I need my heal bot to be able to actually take hits. It's very important. Although right now she's I do want to give her a lot of silver spells. Was that up top? Oh, there's this path that I forget how you get to. The Cham is, or the Moonfish is probably up there. Right now I have her learning green because she didn't know any actual heal spells and I need to fix that. But as soon as she learns Sacras, then I'll switch her back to silver, probably. Alright, that's all pretty straightforward. Let's risk it. See how much damage we do to these guys. Very nice. I forget what these guys do though. If they can like put me to sleep or anything like that, or if it's just electric attacks. Oh. Well, that's not good. Oh geez, that's very not good. Alright, we'll see how this goes. This might be problematic. Let's do that. and hit him. Oh, I was hoping she would have enough to just take him out, but... Oh, and he... Oh, okay, that was bad. I should have said Vice kill that guy immediately. Getting pretty low in health, too. Okay, there, that's better. Definitely going to be wasting some sacred crystals after this fight. Oh, or maybe before the fight is over. Let's play it safe and do one of those. She'll do so little damage to this guy anyway that better safe than sorry. Okay, good. I think I'm just gonna have to look for a do I have an accessory that blocks stone? Because Delta Shield won't do anything against that, so what do I have equipped? What will be useful here for Fina specifically? Silver magic doesn't really help here. Yeah, gem of fluidity. Okay, that'll work for the time being. I didn't have that on. No, I had flash ribbon. Okay, all right, that'll work for now. But let's use some more crystals while we're in here. All right, cool. I was going this way, I think. Yes. I'm very much hoping that Moonfish is actually on that center aisle that we will be traveling at some future point. Or else I'll have to backtrack tremendously. Okay. See, you do that. You Alpha Storm all three of them. Hit the middle one, that should be good. Oh, but it's also these guys. I should have... If the Alpha Storm doesn't kill them, I might be screwed. I should have Delta Shielded. Oh, really? That is rude. Okay, well, if she doesn't fall to sleep, I can just Alpha Storm a second time. Oh my god, why are you going so slow? Yeesh. Alright, a bunch of drillings. Not ideal, but I can handle that easily enough. What will the last one do? Nothing. That was the other turn. Excellent. Okay. Alright, we can just finish things off with one last Alpha Storm in that case. I really should consider Delta Shielding, like I literally said the last time I got in a fight with these guys, but I forgot. Thankfully, it turned out much better in this fight than it did that one, so... Alright, there we go. Alright, where are they at? Do I need to heal Fina? I do need to heal Aika for sure. Let me just go ahead and do them both. I got plenty of crystals. Oh, I was like, why did you slow down? Okay. Oh. Oh, is that how I get up here? Okay. I'm glad I ducked to that side. The reason I ducked to that side is because I know one of those hallways is the one with a cham in it. So I want to make sure not to miss that. That's not an ambush. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna have to do this a long way, I think. Well, no, I'm probably not gonna have enough. He doesn't have any of those spells anyway, which isn't gonna help. Well, Webley is too, but Webley only hits one person. I really need lightning for that. All right, you can attack for now. Or actually, you know what? You focus. We'll Delta Shield. And does anybody know? Drachma was the one who knew yellow spells. Whoops. Okay, I need to fix that for at least a couple people for situations like this. Right now, we'll still do this though. I want to at least try and get some spirit points up. Okay, if all those guys can cast that, then I'm very glad I Delta Shielded. This is going to be a really, really horrible battle. Otherwise, at least now it's just going to be a long one and nothing else. Wow, that's going to be a bad in a hurry. It might still actually be a very long battle. What do I want to do in that case? Colorless Fury will just take out one person, though. Oh, is that a... Wow, okay. I forgot fire spells are also AoE. I guess it's fire and electric. Okay, excellent. Are they vulnerable to that, though? Looks like all of them are. Excellent. Okay, this might not be as bad as I thought. Let's do a Pyrus, and that leaves enough to still Delta Shield, and we will have Fina Focus. I think we'll be okay here. But also, now I need to think about keeping their MP up. I do have some Pyre boxes, I think, but not a whole lot. Okay, good stuff. That works for now, but I need to think of a plan for this kind of thing. Excellent. All right, where are we going now? Oh, another box. Okay. Once again, I don't know who's in this box, so let's see. Save state. All right, what we got? Okay, good. The easier ones from that POV at least. I think we decided that Delta Shielding wasn't going to help here, but Alpha Storm won't either, so might focus actually. Actually, I think both of them could focus. If I get some Cutlass Furies going on, then things will be tremendously sped up. Can like Cutlass Fury one and then have Ike and Fina attack that one that's near death. Could probably work pretty well. Get this one. You all both attack this one. Hopefully they will kill it. I'm not sure. I don't know if Cupid will do enough damage to take that out. Oh, she did. Okay, good. Cupid does so little damage in this form, I just could not tell for sure. Alright, at this point we can just button mash. all three of them attacking one seems to generally be enough to just outright kill it, so. Excellent. What exactly is that? I'm guessing by that name it's something in Go and Fina. Let's see. Oh yeah. Good stuff. Their HP levels are, oh well, he can use a box. Or a crystal, not a box. Boxes for the attacks. I only have one Pyre box. Okay, I need to look into getting more of those if I'm not going to have characters that have the MP to just cast those spells in real time. But Fina does have at least Pyre, if not also Pyre. She doesn't have Pyres, but she has Pyre, so she can at least do some AoE damage. So we're in a slightly better position than I thought. All right, back down here. Let's get this Cham. After this fight. Oh, a looper too? Ew. Okay. Pyres again. Oh, no, can't do that. She doesn't have enough, okay, focus. Delta shield, focus. Cannot cast the AoE and risk not having it. Well, if I cast the AoE, that would have killed everything in one hit. So I probably could safely do that at the beginning of the turn. But only if I cast Pyres specifically. Or else I risk some of these guys still being alive and screwing me over after the fact. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Also, yes, everybody should play Dungeon Man. It's legit. What a great game. I need to go back and replay it, actually. It's been quite some time. But I hope you've been doing well. That Delta Shield doing the work. How many allies are you gonna call? Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we're mostly fine. Now that I learned my lesson from the last battle. So here I will. It's Pyres. Continue to Delta Shield. We might as well focus again. Been playing a bunch of Manhunt. Yeah, I love this game so incredibly much. I have such fun memories of this game. This is my first time playing with the original Japanese audio. I found an undub. And it's interesting. It's weird, but it's interesting. But it's such a delight to get back into this game. I also started Wilds. I had to take a break from it. Last time I played, I got to like chapter 3-1, so I haven't even gotten any of the high hunt stuff, or high rank, excuse me. I need to go back to it, but I got a lot of other stuff that I got to get done. And I know if I play more Monster Hunter, I won't get that stuff done. So I've been specifically not playing Monster Hunter until that stuff is off the bucket list, which hopefully this weekend I will finally potentially be done with all of it. That's the goal, at least. So if everything goes the way I want it, I will finally be able to play some more Monster Hunter next week. I'm looking forward to it because I'm enjoying Wilds quite a bit more than I enjoyed World. I didn't get very far in the Worlds. I liked it, but I feel like they've made enough UI improvements on Wilds that I'm just like, it's easier for me to understand everything. Oh, I guess this is the hallway with the Cham. We have another rolling boulder hallway later on, I guess. Okay, where do I want to go from here? Down the stairs here. Okay. And that's the locked door. Okay. I vaguely remember this puzzle. This is not a difficult puzzle. Well, it's an upgrade in so many ways. Loved World. Yeah. I definitely lost quite a few when I first got into it, and the online play system is very confusing to actually get into a party with your friends. But once you are in a party with your friends, it's like so much fun to just hunt monsters together. I was just having a blast. And I switched from controller to mouse and keyboard this time. And mouse and keyboard feels a lot more intuitive with Insect Glaive specifically. I was having a lot of trouble remembering how to do anything on Insect Glaive on controller on Worlds. But even having taken a several week break, no, thank you. That's quite all right. Oh, that's restricted. Okay, y'all don't even get to see that. Excellent. Twitch doing the work. But even though I haven't played in several weeks, the last time I did play was actually just I played one little bit of like a 10-15 minute stretch about a week ago, and I remembered how to play. I didn't have any trouble like picking it back up. It was great. With Worlds, it was so complicated. I couldn't just do that off the cuff. Oh, I didn't save my state. What if this is Zipline Bane? It's not. Okay, we're safe. Let's see. Let's actually let's do this. Yeah. Yeah, it feels really good. It's just so easy to pick back up. But I feel like it's easier now than it was. So I'm very happy. Wow, they did not do a lot of damage to that one. I'm just realizing that guy was like shielded. The other ones weren't though. I should have paid more attention before I started buddy mashing. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, well, the shield is not there now, so I wonder what that was about. Anyway, you were going to just straight up kill one of these, ideally. I can have her... See, I feel like he did take a good bit of damage there. Or she did. And we'll just have Fina focus. Should be good. It's also quite weird hearing Vice audibly say Cutlass dance when the move is localized as Cutlass Fury, so... But I'm getting used to it. I do like their Japanese voices a lot. They're very exactly what you would expect for this era of anime voice acting in Japan at the time. It's a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and kill this one. All right, we'll start slowly planking down the last one. I don't think I'll bother with another Cutlass Fury unless I get lucky with how many spirit points I have in a second. Oh no! Okay, that wasn't too bad. But that was like the first time any of them have done it. In my very old memories of playing this game, I feel like they did it way more often. But whatever, I can super move too, dude. I probably will waste some Sakura boxes, though. They didn't take like that much damage, but let's play it safe. All right, what'd I get? Oh, even better crystals. Nice. All right, where am I even going? Well, I came out of that door. I have no idea which way I should go. Let's do this first. All right, I guess this way for kicks. Oh, we got chests all over the place now. Okay. Boy, I really need to put the save state command onto an actual button, so I don't have to keep coming in here in the menu. All right, M again, easy peasy. I have the game highlighted. It has to be the active window for my controller to work. Oh, that's the worst. Okay, I think let's just... Oh, none of them are showing a shielder right now. Interesting. I wonder why that one took so little damage in the previous fight. For now, let's just button mash, see how it goes. Oh, nice. They seem to be taking normal damage. Yeah, I'm not sure what was up with that one. Let's just do that again, actually. Color's Fury, the last one, I guess. I'm just realizing I should switch Aika's weapon off of fire. She would be probably doing a lot more physical damage if I did that. I can do that now, as a matter of fact. Doesn't really matter. Oops. I forget what button it is. That's it. What do I want to put her on? I guess that. Actually, maybe I should have her learn yellow spells. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. I was just saying earlier how it's a shame nobody knows any electric spells because Drachma left the party temporarily, so maybe I should have somebody fix that. I don't know if she could possibly learn a spell before I get to the boss of this dungeon, who I'm not going to fight today. That'll have to wait till next Saturday stream, but at least have her start heading in that direction. What was that? That was not a... I clicked by it so fast I didn't see what it was. That must have been an item of some type then? Oh, it was a... Okay. Throwing Blade. How does it compare to her Scout Wing? That is quite a bit better. Alright. A lot of good weapons in here too. A lot of weapons and armor. In addition to just... Alright, we're gonna go this way, I think. Turn my map on so I can still see where I'm going. Keep going this way. I hate this camera. A lot of good stuff in here. If you take the time to open all the chests, like you were saying earlier, Vice, there's good armor, or there's good XP from these enemies, but there's also like ambush. Hell yeah. But also like pretty good weapons and armor to pick up too. So definitely worth going after all of them. We love ambushes in this stream. Very, very nice. Oh, one of them just missed entirely. That's a shame. Okay, well, they'll probably take this guy out. So, oh, very close. I don't want to risk it. I don't care that it's just one Durell Beetle. It might still put me to sleep, and it might still call allies. I'm going to shield. Okay, good. Better safe than sorry. It's fine. And that should... Okay, good. Nice. She got Sacras, so now I can put her back on silver spells. I look forward to her learning the death dealing nonsense. All right, let me save my seat again. Okay, what we have in here? Are we finally going to get hit with the man, the myth, the legend? No, it's just magic tikis again. Or magma tikis. Let's do this. This tactic seemed to work pretty well. Button mash to have the whole party kill one of them. Cutlass Fury a second, and then button mash a third. Oh wow, that was nice. We could probably kill both of them in this one turn then. Oh, okay. Love the counters. All right, sure. All right, this is about to be overkill. Fine. I was talking earlier about how I might want to end stream early, but it occurs to me it might take me 30 minutes just to find the save point before the boss, so who knows if I'm actually going to be ending early or not. I do plan on ending when I get to the next save point, wherever that is, though. Oh, nice. There we go. Electri. Okay, she did learn a spell. I wasn't sure she would pull that off. Okay, this is the limit of this room. But we can cut this way. And that leads back into here. All right, so there's... Gotta love when I try and turn the camera around a corner, I get into a battle instead. Oh, okay. I'm gonna risk it once. I want to see what happens. So we will pirates everything. Assuming he can get it off before the sleep horror starts happening. Which was the thing I didn't consider. Maybe I should have had Aika be the one to use that from that POV. If I'm going to do that tactic. Because she goes first most of the time. It did work nice for what I wanted to do. I just need to have a character that can cast it way earlier, be the one to cast it. But good to know for the future. Oh dang, not quite enough to Cutlass Fury. So we'll just button mash and wait for it to run. Oh, or let it attack, okay. Oh, nice. Love that. Wow, actually getting XP from a looper, imagine that. All right, what's this way? Oh, okay. That's probably the way we've got to go, actually, like after we go up through here. Perhaps. Okay, yeah, we have to wrangle something here. What do I have going on? Oh, those are up there. Okay. This one first, I guess. And I might as well go ahead and do this one. Are there any doors off to the side that I can go in? Nothing in the moment. All right, let's see what this unlocks. If anything, perhaps just that door downstairs and that's it. Oh, okay. And that is in fact, well, that's not, that's a different door. This is the door back upstairs, which we can now access. But I don't need to go that way. So let's go back. Just as a reminder. Why did you point the camera that way? This is the... Okay, fine, I'll play your game. Alright, got my cham. Excellent. Nothing over here. Oh, there is stuff over here. What? Okay. Was not expecting that. Alright, what do we have? Interesting. I didn't actually touch the chest yet. But that makes things easy. Excuse me. Go ahead and take one out, and then we'll have enough spirit points to just immediately Cutlass Fury a second one on the non-ambush turn. And we'll have them go after this one. It's entirely possible the Tikis attack you if you just get into a random battle in the same room. And I just hadn't actually gotten into a battle in the same room like that yet. Alright, I need to heal up a little bit after that, I think. Wow. Some nice rank ups, okay. Oh yeah, let's drop a few sacred crystals here. Okay. And save my state. All right. Tikis? Or are we finally fighting? We're not. It's Tikis. We'll get to them eventually, but... forgot how good the XP actually was with these guys. This is team is definitely getting strong, which is good because the boss battle at the end of this dungeon is a not horribly difficult one, but they can use the help that extra XP will bring. But also the ship battle immediately after that is also a bit of a doozy. Good to have as much advantage as I can in all circumstances. Thankfully, and especially with the Legends edition of this game, it's pretty good about not needing to grind. Grinding can be useful, and you might need to do it here and there, but for the most part, the game is paced extremely well so that it's not necessary. Probably want to just toss a Sacred Box on Fina after this. She didn't take that much damage, but give her a little heal. Alright, good stuff. What did I get out here? Moonberry, excellent. Alright, that's good enough for now. Everybody needs at least 2 moonberries for their next ability, so probably more. So can't use that one for now, but great to have it. Oh, rude. Let's hide here for now. Okay, we're already at the end. Excellent. Anything around the corner? Nope. All right, what we got through here? Silence. final boss. Or the route to it. Where was the Zivlin Bane then? I gotta look this up, because that's... Did I miss it? Skies of Arcadia Legends Zivlin Bane. Locations? That Google search was not useful. Oh wait, the background that is showing me for the one that attacks you in the Temple of Piran looks like this very room. So I think I was just jumping the gun a little bit. I think it's somewhere in here. Okay, good to know. Let's go try and track it down. If I had known that, then I would have not needed to be worried the entire rest of the dungeon every single time I was opening a chest. I was so concerned about all those tikis. I think the implication is that there's a chest somewhere out here in the midst of all this. Oh, I see it. It's right there. Oh boy, new guys. They're all... No surprise there. I don't know what's about to happen, so let's do my usual. Focus, Delta Shield, focus. Alpha Storm is worthless here. It's interesting that the first major dungeon they have you go through, like not the first dungeon technically, but the first like major one you go through this game, every enemy is strong against Aika's big thing. So you have to work harder in this dungeon compared to all the rest, where you can do a massive amount of damage on like most enemies and all the other dungeons by alpha storming everything, which is just not feasible here at all. It's amusing how I just was patient and let the salamander slowly turn around to poke Fina. Oh, very nice. So far, nothing that really required the Delta Shield. Maramba Mondays. I should legitimately get Doug to play Nazareth's theme song on Marimba Monday, just to be stupid. What a great idea. We should just start attacking stuff. I think that's the best option here. This one next. Also, Mana. Hey, love missing. Thank you for that. The problem with coming up with ideas to request on Doug's Marimba Monday is that I've missed like the last month of Doug's Monday streams, unfortunately, because I've just happened to be busy on Monday evenings randomly. But on some future Marimba Monday stream, I will absolutely request this vaguely racist bop. Well, not this. This is not a vaguely racist bop. This song playing now was this is just unnecessary aim and break usage, but also unnecessarily good. The actual vaguely racist bop is what I'm going to request on the stream next time I make it, but who knows when that'll be. It's also rough wanting to like, oh, finally. Wanting to like come up with ideas to request on the stream, because there's so many songs from Genshin Impact that I also want to request for him. And I'm like, which one song am I gonna get this stream? I have to decide. But for the next one, it's gonna be this 100%. We're just gonna do Maramba, absolutely. Okay, here we go. Let's waste a couple extra crystals to make sure everybody's fully healed. So I haven't played this game in full in about a decade at this point. So I don't remember what is exactly about to happen. I just remember it's a lot of nonsense. So I'm gonna save state, and let's experience pain. Oh, this isn't the one. Wow. Okay. I'll find this stupid guy eventually, I promise, but I guess there's more than one treasure chest in this room. All that build up, wow. Jeez. But also, I was just talking about this a second ago. This is the thing that needs to happen. More games need to have the entire beat of the song of their battle music just be like the aim and break forever. That's it's so good. It's so ridiculous, but it's so good. Just like stirring strings and brass on top of the aim and break. Like, I don't know who came up with that idea, but it's an amazing mental image, and I'm glad they made it into a reality. Although the battle theme that plays when you're on your ship in the air is better than this one, in my opinion. But this one's a good one too. All right, I wasted all those sacred crystals for regular magic magma tikis. I feel so betrayed. Oh, I got 5 magic droplets. Okay. Magic droplets are always a good thing because I feel like when I have to legitimately use magic spells and not like boxes, I feel like I'm always constantly about to run out of MP. So that's the thing I'm happy to get more of. Oh, a lot of these guys. Let's see. Well, now that I know they're just... That's only going to attack... All those purple spells are 1 person only. Same for that. Electric is a cone, I think, so I could hit like 2 of them from this angle, maybe? And I could try the same thing from this angle and just see how it goes. Oh, that only hit 1. Dang, I got played. All right, so we're just gonna have to button mash these guys, which is unfortunate. I really wish I had more people in the party who could do AoE super moves. Would be really nice. But Ike is really the go-to for that, and you just have to like suffer through this dungeon without it. Also suffering from waiting 8 million years for him to walk up to poke you. Okay, at least that one's like right there. Ridiculous. You know what? Let's just button mash. All right, we got 2 of them at least. 3? Nice. Oh, it took so long for the mist to go off. I was hoping for the counter. It only blatantly occurs to me I could have Cutlass Furied 1. Oh well. Gonna be another turn, but it's fine. All right, I should probably Sacred Crystal everybody after this fight because that took a bit, and it didn't take much damage at all. But that was a lot of chip damage. I'd prefer to get them a little higher up after that. Oh, he's like down over 500. Okay. All right. Yeah, I wonder where this chest I'm looking for is that has Zibblin Bane in it. I guess we'll see it soon. Because we definitely haven't missed anything, so it's got to be somewhere nearby. Oh, maybe it's in here. Okay. What's this? It looks like there's some sort of switch on top of this pedestal. Hmm. Oh, looks like the switch opens water channels to this area. Okay. Where is this moonfish? I guess I have to, like, open the way up out there before I can head in that direction to get it to appear. Nothing down there. There's just this puzzle. It's so weird that the sound effect stopped. I should wait because I can't go into first person mode right now anyway. Okay, what do I need to do? I need to wrangle things, but I need to figure out exactly what to wrangle and how. I think when you drop one thing in, all the rest like switch, if I remember correctly. But I also don't remember how to reset if you screw it up. I guess let's start with this one for lack of anything else that I can think of. Okay. That was a mistake. Oh boy. Let me see what I can do. Yeah, that was not the one I should have done. Let me see if just leaving and re-entering resets. If I did that first one, they could immediately see that was not the one I should have started with. Yeesh. All right. Hopefully. Excellent. It did indeed reset. I think I need to start with this one. I think that's the only feasible way to do this. Actually, I'm not sure. That doesn't do anything really useful. I'm honestly quite confused at this point. The only thing I can do next is this. I guess we'll just continue and see what happens and reset if necessary. Okay, so I literally can't do anything else but this right now. I just don't see how I'm supposed to turn one around. It's not possible. Okay, so we're stuck. There's got to be a way to do it, but I got to figure it out. Let me reset. I can, of course, look this up, and I will if I run into too much trouble with it. But it would be interesting to try and figure it out for myself for the first time in like 20 years. Especially having, like, I started this and Zeal Blade up after I finished Tears of the Kingdom. So I feel like... There we go. I think that's it. So I feel like I really should give it the attempt. I'm pretty sure that's right. So we need to then do this one. Yep, that's it. And then we can roll forward with this one. It only took 3 attempts, not bad. And finally, Oh, but now it's still can't get close enough from this side though, so it must be over there. Okay. So we'll backtrack to this side and use the obvious switch and get into battles. Oh, so many loopers. Actually, with that many loopers, it would probably be better to, because they can actually do some nonsense. So let's play it safe in Delta Shield. Nice. If all they do is increment each other, that's fine. Delta Shield will take care of that before they inevitably run. Or at least Delta Shield will take care of it if they try and drill in me, which they won't because they're fire loopers. Why? What am I thinking? I was hitting the wrong button. Let's just button mash at this point. And if we get enough spirit points for a Cutlass Fury, we can try and take a looper out. It's not likely to happen, but... Oh, okay. Always love to see when you don't miss a looper. So rare. Alright, and let's... it still always goes first, so... If we want to have a guaranteed kill because the Cutlass Fury is lined up, there's still a chance it will run. Oh well. I got some XP out of that. Yeesh. Okay. Which reminds me, I need to look at what level they all are. I'm sorry, the Delta Shield reminds me because I need to use the Delta Shield in the battle with Piassel. But I need to check and see what my party's level is to know when I will be doing that battle. I might not be anywhere close. You want the whole party to be at least level 17 for the first fight. I don't think anybody's even there yet. So that's probably several weeks off. Unless I just happen to get... Oh, it's possible. I'm getting a lot of XP in this dungeon. I do have 2 boss battles coming up, so... It's not out of the question. But after we're totally done with this dungeon and we go back to mid-ocean, that we might end up finally starting to tackle that fight. Alright, good stuff. Can we take out another one? Hey, nice. Nobody cares about you. Or that poke. Alright, just button mash. Alright, good stuff. And I can get an immediate answer to my question. 15, okay. They're still a ways off, but they might get high enough a level by the time I get out of all this? Possibly. We shall see. But if not, then I might actually want to grind when I get back to mid-ocean. Because I would like to go ahead and do that Piassel fight once this entire Nasser section is done. Have to get the angle right. There we go. All right. And there shouldn't be anything else in here, but maybe there is. I don't see anything. I also never saw the Sylvan Bane chest. But it doesn't matter. We got to a save point, and I said that I was going to end the stream when I saved. So I will look for that Sylvan Bane chest next time. It has to be. It's never like at the boss, so we must have missed it. I might have to like backtrack and find it, but I will track that down before we fight this boss next stream and the ship battle after that. But yeah, I got some great progress. I am gonna end stream a little early. I was saying earlier I have a lot to do tonight. And also I have like, oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I have a lot to do tonight, and also I got like 4 hours of sleep last night, so I think I'm gonna take a nap before all the stuff I had to do tonight. So, so that's a good place to end it for today. I'm gonna quickly look to see who is streaming right now. Let's go see who we can take the party to. Got a good number of people streaming right now. While I'm looking through the list, let me go ahead and do my regular Nightbot commands. You can copy that one if you would like, if you're following, and this one if you're subbed. When we get to wherever we're going, we can blast that. Your choice. Feel free to not. I really appreciate lurkers. So anybody who was just hanging out and not interacting, but was just vibing and watching stream, you are equally valid, and I very much appreciate you being there. So, who is streaming? Who can we go to? Okay, I see Shweemy is streaming. Let's go rate Shweemy. I don't think have I rated him? I don't think I've rated him. Jeremy Shweemy is a person who regularly shows up in a couple of streams I'm in. I mod for A Recipe Reborn, and I also regularly hang out in Unfocused and IA stream. And Jeremy hangs out in both those streams and is a Chaos Goblin. Oh, hi, Mystery Mayhem. Thank you. Appreciate you popping in. Yeah, I've been involved in Lemon's community for like 4 years now. She literally just hit her 4-year affiliate anniversary, and so I'm always very happy when anybody who is in Lemon's community pops into my stream. I appreciate it, so thank you. But yeah, on that note, we're gonna raid Jeremy, who also regularly pops into those streams and is a complete Chaos Goblin. I have no idea what he's playing. He's playing Kingdom 2 Crowns, which I feel like he's playing because the name is similar to Kingdom Come Deliverance, and he probably just wants to like fake people out. So that seems like his vibe. So let's head over there. While I'm typing this out and make sure that I type his name correctly, I do want to mention that my usual stream schedule has me also streaming tomorrow. So if you would like to pop back in, I will be live tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, my usual time on the weekends. I will be playing more Xenoblade Chronicles X, which I'm finally getting to the point where I will be able to start Chapter 6 in, story-wise. So that's what's going to be happening tomorrow. But in the meantime, we're going to raid Jeremy. That is a mature audience to stream, FYI. So feel free to duck out if you don't want to vibe with that right now, understandable. But yeah, hopefully I see you tomorrow. But if I don't, thank you for popping in today. Had a wonderful time, and I really appreciate you all being here. So thank you. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. Good night, y'all.